What's up, everybody? You know who it is. It is your boy, Aaron, aka Turtle the Ascended, aka Mr. Shell Shock. What is good, everybody? It has been a long time.
And we back, and we back, and we back, and we back,
How
and
long
we back.
has it been?
Probably like a month.
Yeah, about a month or so.
Yeah, about. Just about.
Only a month? Really?
Real? It felt like longer than that.
Probably a month and a few weeks. I don't know if it was a couple months or not. It might have been a couple of months. It's possible. But yeah, everybody's been getting in the swing of working again and stuff like that. And we've been trying to,
I want a round of applause for my boy H getting this good job, so he ain't got to work too no more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
tiny claps.
Yep. You
Tiny
ain't hear
claps.
mine, I don't think.
I heard it. I heard it in my throat.
Tiny
I'm
claps.
talking about.
But yeah, my ninjas got jobs now, and scheduling is tight because my ninjas be trying to get to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I can get up
That's
and make
facts.
this bread. You feel me? You know.
Oh yeah, facts.
You do what
But,
you got to do.
I think we finally got a schedule more or less figured out. So we're back at you again with another episode. And before we introduce the topic, in case you forgot who the heck my technicians were, let's run it back.
Hey, it's your boy Ocean Breeze, aka Ocean Waves, aka the Waving, aka I'm too fly, aka I fly over waves, aka I am the bird. Big boy, boss bitch. Let's run it.
That mug long.
Facts.
Ooh, it is Doodoo, aka Shujo, aka Dark Man, aka I get paper, aka I speak to dogs in third
What
language.
weird.
Raha the King.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, my steel.
That boy,
Nasty,
Oh, I guess it's my turn. Oh, hold on. It's your boy Shadow Falls, aka I'm playing Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory right now, aka I'm that nigga who doesn't want to FF for 5 games straight.
Oh Lord!
But I had to do it anyway.
Oh,
But I had to do it anyway.
Bananas and cheese on that one, fam. I'm sorry.
Either way, it's your boy
Yeah.
Shadow Falls.
That's-
You know.
That is epic, tragic. But
yeah, we played a little League of Legends before this, and it didn't go too well.
I mean, I've been playing all day. I should have stopped while I was ahead.
facts.
Yeah.
In the words of a wise man, it's too late to
Order
apologize.
fries.
Oh, nice.
It's too late for tots and fries. Yeah.
I like that one.
That is epic nasty, yo.
Mhm.
Yeah, feel me. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into our topic. The topic here today is good old Sonic the Hedgehog.
You mean bananas and cheese?
Shut up. Sonic
You might want to.
the Hedgehog.
There you go.
Sonic
I don't know where F off version is.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, good old Sonic.
Boy,
Now, what generation of Sonic
love-hate
are we talking
relationship.
about?
All the above.
Love-hate relationships.
Even
Oh,
the
yeah.
show?
Just the game,
Yeah.
the show, everything.
Oh, this should be right up AJ Alley.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Namesake.
He left
my
me
namesake. I am. You can see the picture. It's just actually my Discord picture. I didn't have to change it or anything. It's just what it is.
Did you now? Are you telling the truth, young man?
I didn't change it. It's been like this. Actually, I think we changed it for a technical talk at some point.
Yeah, we changed it for the Avatar one.
Avatar, Marvel.
So you're lying.
No, yeah, I mean, no,
I think for
not really.
did we change it for anime? I don't think we changed it for anime.
We changed it
that's
for we did actually.
Because
We did.
oh yeah, we
Yeah,
did. It was anime, Avatar, and
I think that was it. Wasn't it?
comics.
It sure was. Yes, sir. You're
The
right.
comics too.
You sure right.
Where do we even get started?
So we're skipping AJ for the first one.
Nice.
Why?
Specifically
What's the first question?
because we already know the answer. Which
Oh,
is
who's your favorite character?
yes.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. That's true.
That's the only reason we're skipping AJ first. If you don't know who his favorite character, he introduced himself with the name of his favorite character as also his own name. So, but actually, we won't skip him. We can just start with him.
Yeah,
Go ahead and tell us
let's
why
start with him.
Shadow is Dat Ninja.
What, man? Okay, so this actually, I figured out this goes as far back as like, I mean, it goes with pretty much anything. I never ever liked the main character, or I never liked the main character the most. I always like whoever's considered like second. So like
Like Luigi.
Naruto. I don't like Naruto. I like Sasuke, Mario, and Luigi. I don't like Mario. I like Luigi. And so so with Sonic, I mean, I like Sonic because Sonic was like Shadow didn't exist for a long time. He didn't get introduced until Sonic Adventure 2. But when he did get introduced
Dropping facts.
in Sonic Adventure 2, I'm like, hold on, this nigga is cold. He over here teleporting. He's black and red, which you didn't know is literally my two favorite colors. If you want me to like a character, make their two main characters black and red, and I'm probably gonna like that character immediately. Unless they're just really stupid. But
But you like no?
the color scheme is black and red. I'm probably gonna think like they're one of the most dope characters ever. And so Shadows, like I already like the Sonic series, and I mean, it wasn't hard for Shadow to take that spotlight. Plus, he's always been like that cool character until the later ones. They started writing him bad, but it's always been a pretty cool character.
He was the essentially the rival. I mean, before you kind of had Knuckles, but Shadow was the big rival to Sonic.
Right.
It was cool. They had that whole one's good, one's evil, but then it's kind of like an anti-hero type deal. That was cool. It's cool.
It's cool.
Not to mention, my dude, literally, well, we thought he did anyway, gave the ultimate sacrifice to save the planet. So,
So it's a little
that is
more.
later. Oh yeah.
All right. I will go next because my favorite Sonic character is also Shadow the Hedgehog.
Dang.
That ninja clean. That ninja strong. When he first came in, he treated Sonic like a bitch, and it was funny. That ninja just got all types of swag. He's clean, man. Like he's just cold. I'm just always like Shadow.
He's cool.
Not to mention that all three of Shadow's voice actors have all been cold as fuck in different ways, though. Which you very rarely get to see with the character. Have three different voice actors and they're all good.
Yeah, that ninja is very epic. But since we both have the same favorite character, I will say my second favorite character was Vector. Somewhat of a lesser known character. Really didn't get his shine until Sonic Heroes, I believe.
Yeah.
Shout out Sonic Hero.
My boy Vector the alligator. Super cool. He got them headphones. Basically a goddamn bounty hunter agency. That ninja Vector's really black, so he's really a black guy, so but that's Vector. Alright. That's my ninja.
Shout out Team Chaotix.
Facts. Give it to the Raha.
Oh, if y'all don't know, I'm pretty sure I said it in other videos, but my favorite Sonic character is Miles per Hour.
That's a clean ass name.
Miles Tails Power, however you want to say it, however you pronounce it. I just fuck with Miles.
Miles
But yeah.
Power, aka Tails.
AKA Tails. He's just my favorite character. I just like how in the as he evolved, as the show evolved, they just evolved his character even more. I mean, for the most part, he just was just I guess you could say his little brother for the most part. I don't think he started really getting into like the technical stuff. Maybe in like let me see. I know in the second game he was doing a lot, but they didn't start showing it more, or I didn't start seeing it more to Sonic X. I want to say. I guess you could say if you read the comic books, they was putting it a lot in there, but Sonic X seems like it really showed off his love for science in building stuff. And I was like, oh man, that's cool. I want to be like him when I grow up.
Oh Lord.
Not really, but he was my favorite character.
Alright. So he flexing. Man, Tank, what you got?
My favorite is SPO.
You know what? I knew you were gonna say SPO for some reason.
Yeah, that's my boy. In Sonic, when I first got into Sonic, like the Sonic Heroes, SPO was always the cooler character, since I felt like Shadow was like a super fan favorite, and Sonic kind of just fell to the wayside as Shadow grew in popularity. But I wanted to be the cool dude and be like, you know what? This purple rhino ninja dude look kind of cold, low key.
He said rhino ninja dude.
Rhino dude.
Yeah, dude. Like he's supposed to be like this.
A chameleon.
He's a chameleon.
He's a chameleon.
He's a chameleon with a horn on his face.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but he just cool, man. The fact that he's like a ninja character that can throw kunai and stuff and can go invisible, he a cool character. I enjoyed him a lot.
Yeah.
Bad. We got 2 Team Chaotix, boy. I like that. Now we need somebody who likes Charmy the Bee.
Somebody.
Charmy the Bee would be my second if Tails wasn't in the show.
Hey, that works. So we got Team Chaotix in this bit.
Even though Charmy the Bee didn't get too much shine either.
Nobody on Team Chaotix really got that much shine. Probably SPO a little bit more than the rest of the team, but that's about it. Just a little bit. It's not even.
And Vector and them didn't even really start getting it. They got in the Sonic X show too for a little bit.
Yeah, it was always them as a group, and they were very rarely shown if they were even shown at all.
They were just like cameo.
Yeah.
I'm shocked you didn't say Silver, Tank.
Nah, I don't like Facepalm Head.
What?
He said Facepalm Head.
Yeah, look at
naked
one. I got a hand on his head.
Oh Lord.
Facepalm.
I'm not mad at that.
Like, why?
I'm not surprised nobody said Silver because he is from a universally unpopular game.
Sonic.
What is it?
4.
What?
Ooh, no, it's not that.
Nah,
Sonic 06.
Oh, nasty.
The worst Sonic game, bro.
See, people kept calling it the word. I don't even think Sonic 06 was that bad. It was just glitchy AF that made it bad.
It was glitchy. It was the style was bad. The way the game, the movement was bad. The characters controlled terribly.
What is it called? Sonic 06?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's called Sonic the Hedgehog, but it came out in 2006.
It was supposed to be one of the debut games for like the Xbox and the PlayStation, but no. I physically, it came with my PlayStation. I physically couldn't play it. I couldn't beat it because I literally kept falling through the floor on the first level, and it just I couldn't. I was unplayable, and I literally just never played it again.
Oh,
play Infamous.
This game has so much potential.
It did.
Oh, you said it was.
It
wait,
had
you
so
said it
much
was
It
like
did.
glitchy?
It
It
was
had
just
a lot of potential.
mad glitch. I was okay with everything else. It was just mad glitchy. That was the only real
No.
problem for me.
The pacing of it was awful. The pacing of the story. I ended up having to watch somebody play it since I couldn't personally play it. But man, just it's awful. It's just awful. There are bits and pieces like when it started, it had a real strong opening, almost looking like a Final Fantasy type of game.
Oh, the opening is amazing.
The opening is incredible. But
Oh,
then after
his
that,
world.
it looked good and it had a lot of promise. It's just that it just started to die. Missions got super repetitive. It like you started not to care after a while. So it was just like, oh fuck, this shit, bro. Like, and when it did work, it woo.
Not to mention that it was like part of the era where people were like, man, we want to just play as Sonic. Why do we have to play as all these other characters? That was never my thing though. But
Thanks.
that was a lot of things like, oh, why can't we just play as Sonic? Why we got to play as all these other characters? We're here for Sonic and blah 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 blah.
It's like
Yeah,
only
man.
wanting
I
to
gave
play
that a
base
big time.
Sora in Kingdom Hearts. Doo-doo.
I thought that was
Oh, nasty! That boy Jaleel White, aka Urkel, was Sonic in some of the. He was in Sonic and Sonic Underground and the Sonic
Yep,
Adventure.
sure was.
That's crazy. My bad. I just.
Sure was.
Enlightened.
That's crazy.
That's
That's just what happened. Especially considering the fact that. Oh, do we have any more questions? I was gonna go off on.
Oh, 06, go ahead.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, the thing about 06 is just that so many other games came out that was just so much better than Sonic 06, and it flew back to the wayside. Like it flew back. Like since it came out in 06. What else came out in 06? The Bully game.
Was it Bully?
What year did Bully come out?
Check.
I want to say 2004 almost.
Bully PS3 came out 2006, October 17th.
Nasty.
Like,
That boy Tank be
bruh.
on it.
What else came out 2006? Like,
This came out after it. Sonic 06 came out after Bully, so yeah, people are like, oh well, get on that.
there's no point playing it.
Gears.
Vice City. I think Vice City. What's that Vice City game? Vice City came out 2006.
Call of Duty, Ghost Recon,
Call of Duty 3.
Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4.
Oh yeah, that game Sonic 06 had a ton of games to compete with, and if folk wasn't enjoying it the first few minutes,
Saints Row, Gears of War,
oh my god,
Dead Rising,
oh
Final
my
Fantasy 12, Zelda, Twilight.
like, bruh, who wants to play Sonic 06?
Hitman, Vice City Stories.
Man.
Oh, Godhead came out in 2006. No one cares about that game now.
Like, bruh,
It's besides me.
who out here playing Sonic 06?
Man,
Scarface.
there's a lot of good games that came out to contest that game.
Yeah.
Like
And
you
then
had
Call of
thinking about at
Duty?
the end of 2006, it had to contend with like 2007 games too, like early 2007. Bro, Ratchet and Clank Future came out in 07. Uncharted came out in 07.
07, yeah. Bruh,
Golly.
you can't that game is in especially in
Guitar
such an
Hero
era
3.
where 2006, wouldn't you say 2006 was kind of like the handheld, like it was like, we can go back a little before that, but that was like almost prime like handheld time, like
Oh yeah, facts.
PS Game Boys and
That's when DS
Game
Lite
Boy.
was announced. So,
DS was like peak. PSPs was still getting games, like
and the Wii was
Bruh.
released in that year.
We was released 06. I know
You
it
can't.
because- Yep.
like and on the handheld games you already had Sonic games that was smacking. One of my favorite Sonic well, we'll get to that later, but A lot of Sonic games on handheld that'll eat up your time.
Sonic Riders came out that year too.
It came out what,
Shout
around
out-
7?
Yeah, it looks like.
Shout out Jet the Hawk.
Shout out
yeah.
Jet the Hawk, dude.
Facts.
That annoying.
Shout out Team Babylon.
Like
hold
you,
up. Them
you can't.
niggas.
The 06, man. You can't.
It just came out at the wrong time, man.
It came out at the wrong time, and it was clearly unfinished. Clearly unfinished. Like it was obviously rushed. And that game was hyped to be like the next gen for the Sonic.
True.
Facts.
True.
So it is what it is. Unfortunately, we got Sonic Unleashed.
I see
Hey,
Sonic.
hold on.
You say unfortunately?
Hold on.
Yeah.
You say
I didn't like
unfortunately.
them words. He said unfortunately.
I don't like that either. I don't agree.
Hold on.
Sonic
You
Unleashed.
you sit here and love Sonic Unleashed.
Let's talk about
Yes.
it. Sonic Unleashed was fire.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh, Sonic
I-
Unleashed was the one with when he turned into that demon,
Yeah,
right?
when he turned into a werehog.
Warehouse. Now I will lead this with saying I have never played the PS3 and Xbox version of Sonic Unleashed because whenever I got Sonic Unleashed, I only got the Wii version, which was kind of the same as the DS version. And
Oh,
so
man.
I played, bro, Sonic Unleashed. I literally played the daytime stages. Like I didn't run through the nighttime stages because you couldn't run through them that fast. But it was like I would play the daytime stages like literally every day for like 3 months. I played them every single day.
That
That's
explains
crazy.
why you like the daytime music so much.
Oh yeah. I mean, I had to because I was hearing it every day for like 2 months. So, like, I would run through that whole like. Sometimes before school, run through a couple of them before school. I come home, run through them after school. Like I love Sonic Unleashed, and I even like the Werehog. I did like the Werehog. Now, like I said, I never played the PS3 and Xbox version. I've seen clips of them, and when I was younger, I didn't understand that the two versions were that different because in the Wii versions, you don't have unlimited boost. Like your boost comes in, you have like a bar, but it's in sections. So you use like a section for a boost, and you have to keep, as long as you have like sections for it, you can keep doing it. But you have to keep pressing that button. You can't just like hold the button down like you can in the Xbox and PS3 versions, and you'll just keep boosting. You can't do that in the Wii version.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. See, now I will say the story behind being a werehog was kind of whack, but even then, I still enjoyed playing as a werehog. And the nighttime music, good lord! Like the music for a lot of those stages, I would literally just like pause it and then do something else, some homework or some crap, because that music was fire. Like that mug was kicking. One thing I can always say, Sonic has some good music. Like
Sonic music is always fire. Always.
Like golly, just listen to that was great. I thought running the stages was pretty fun. It was my first time actually feeling somewhat too fast in a Sonic game, because I was like, I can hardly keep up with what I'm grabbing or what I'm hitting. I'm just gonna homing attack whatever I see.
OP, homing attack.
Shout outs to homing attack, greatest Sonic move ever made. But yeah, I like Sonic Unleashed was fun. What you didn't like about it, Tank?
That didn't care for the story. The story was boring as fuck for me. Like I didn't really
never had a good story.
like it. And true, like I've never sat and was like, oh my god, I'm super invested in the Sonic story. The only story that I honestly cared about a lot of was Shadow's story, because it actually was kind of interesting. I was actually invested in like a person who's is powerful, if not more powerful than Sonic naturally, but like he's lost his memory and he doesn't know like what to do with his life. Like that was an interesting take. But Sonic Unleashed, like the daytime levels, they were cool. Turn my brain off, whatever. And then the werehog stuff, it was just a mash 'em, like run here, mash some buttons, run here, mash some buttons. And I already got that my fill of mash buttons and a lot better of a game for me at least than God of War, and then Devil May Cry. Like so, that game. That was whatever to me. So I think God of War 2. I think I got God of War 2 literally when it came out. I think in 2007. And when did Sonic Unleashed come out?
Get him, AJ.
When did what come out?
Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed, probably like 08 or something like that.
Hey, Google.
Sonic
And
Unleashed.
just like you, AJ, I got it on the Wii. I got
February
a Wii.
18, 2008.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, yeah,
I sat there and I was like, dog, this is cheeks. But I'll play it because it's Sonic. I like Sonic. He's cool. Hey. But I just didn't. I couldn't find to care about much of anything.
Dang.
In all honesty, the only true this is sad to say, the only true Sonic games right now that are really just doing real good is the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. It's like
First off, I need you to put some respect on Sonic Generations.
Facts.
That mug is good, but man, come on, man. You know how many Sonic?
I mean,
Mario
listen,
at the
bro.
Olympics
We got
now?
Sonic. We got Sonic Boom. Okay, Sonic Boom.
Why your voice?
Let's
Why
talk
your
about
voice?
that show.
Oh, bruh.
I'm just saying, I love Sonic 2, and I know some good ones out there, but
So what you're saying is Nintendo is carrying Sega. I bet.
Kinda. I mean, but the thing about Nintendo and Sonic in general is that Sonic's world is so good. If you were to if you were to ignore the bad games, like the Sonic comics are entertaining. The design of Sonic, for one, is so good. Like, his design is perfect for what they need him to do. Like, and the characters that they design are great. Like, the lore behind them is cool. Like, it's good. Like, that's honestly what's keeping Sonic alive, is because he does have a good design and he can fit in a lot of different places.
True.
And he can be Sonic without being good.
That and the nostalgia of the first couple of games.
Like, he is a pretty.
Yeah, he's got that legacy behind him.
He is a pretty versatile character that can be just thrown into different situations.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? Sonic and the Seven Rings. I think it's called.
Oh man, Sonic and the Black Knight.
Yep.
Yeah, they had
Those.
the Seven Rings. I played through that game. That game was.
I played Sonic and the Black Knight. That mug.
I have not played Sonic and the Black Knight because
that thing is
found
Elder
it.
Puddle Water.
Facts.
I've never found it for a price I'm willing to pay.
Oh man.
But what I actually heard about that game is that some of the characters are actually like pretty cool, and like the story is like okay.
And the Secret Rings or Black Knight?
No, not Secret Rings. Secret Rings is trash.
Hey, hold
Talk
up.
about Black Knight.
Hey, hold up. The theme is fire.
No.
The thing is good.
Okay, look. Here's the thing. Whenever you talk about a Sonic game being trash, you can never mention the music. The music is always fire. It's like that shit's undeniable. I can't think of a single Sonic game where I'm like, this soundtrack is garbage. Not a single one. Not one.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally,
nobody can sit here.
I'm not even exaggerating. Not one.
True. Very true.
Even Sonic 06, it's bro. You want like Sonic 06 specifically. If you want music that you can like, you just chill out to, like do what's it called, like do some homework or like do something creative. Aquatic bass.
That's
you
it.
can do
I go to sleep to that.
Like, you can do whatever that aquatic bass is like, literally like it is like perfect ass song. Like it is great. Oh, you want to get hype?
That is.
See the Zebrahead version of His World, and I'm not talking about the not the first one, Like whenever he like freaking doubled the tempo on it and sped that hoe up. Like I'm talking about the Zero Head version, second version of that, or the final boss theme against Iblis. Like that shit is fire.
Bro, let
Like so, even the trash can that is Sonic 06 has ridiculous music in it.
Bro, I always chill to my boy 100p on that Sonic Adventure 2, the Knuckle stage musics, man. Talking about Aquatic Mine. I'm talking
your boy Knuckles.
What is it? Wild Canyon and the infamous The Great.
I'm like Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles. I'm hard as nails. It's not hard to tell. Oh, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go through with that. This is your boy Knuckles, and I'm back at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? Hit it. Shout out to Kyle with that. Give up the emerald or die, you freaking sluts.
Sonic may change so much, and they may try to make 100 more Sonic games, and all 100 of them may be trash. But the music will stay bumping.
Yeah.
And nobody can dispute that.
Yep. Sonic music is GOAT.
Alrighty.
Alright.
So, if we talking about favorite Sonic games next.
Are we?
Yeah, we are now.
Okay.
We was talking about it, but I said, F it, I'm gonna throw mine in there. I have two, but they're both on the Game Boy. They're both on the Game Boy Advance.
I hope people don't take one.
Ooh, I might. Well, we might not, because I played a lot of Sonic. Most of my Sonic
they're gonna get Jack. Watch.
Were both on the Game Boy Advance.
Watch
so the first one is Sonic Advance 3.
Okay.
And then the next one is Sonic Battle.
Dang!
Of course. Sonic Battle was given.
Sonic Battle was real.
Sonic Battle on the Game Boy Advance was so fire. Oh man.
That's probably where a majority of my time has been spent in Sonic Battle.
Man, I wish there was a mod I can find to play that mug. Cause the storyline
is actually good.
The storyline was good. I was like younger and I was like getting bits and pieces, but when I actually started reading it, I was like, man, this mug is actually really good. Man, like it's just crazy, especially when you learn how to actually mod your Emerald character. Oh man, you start
wait.
People up.
Are we talking about the greatest game ever made, Sonic Battle?
Sonic Battle.
This is greatest.
Sonic Battle.
Sonic Battle.
I cannot tell you how many hours I put into that fucking game.
Too much.
I hate handheld gaming. I can't stand it. It's super annoying. The devices have never fit my hands, and it's always been awkward to play for like long periods of time. Like even when I was growing up. But I cannot tell you how many hours I put into that game.
Bro,
that game was fucking fire.
Incredible. The story was great. The combat was
man.
Beautiful.
That one was simple too. They had a rock paper scissors method to it. Oh my gosh! Like
bro,
you
and
could
the
automatically. Oh, bro, that whole
I enjoyed my eyes light up whenever I loaded up Sonic Battle and I heard that. I was like, that's it.
Bro.
And you know what? That's where I started to really enjoy Shadow as a character too.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow was clean in Sonic Battle.
She was so strong. Oh man, he had
Sonic,
so much heat.
Like that freaking that snap move that knocked folk up in the air.
Oh yeah,
they all had. Everybody had a bomb. Everybody had some form of a bomb. And then everybody had like an aerial attack, and then you had like a ground attack, and then like you could pick one, you can automatically block one, and then I forgot what the other one did. and it was so cool. Like that rock paper scissors was fire. So like, if you knew the computer was using this move, you could automatically block that and hit them with. You could
They had like a wall bound move, like a wall combo.
Bound.
You can literally hit folk like in tag too.
You can, and then the crazy thing about it, if you recover fast enough, you can jump off the wall and counter them in the air. That game was before its time.
That game was heat. And go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
And I actually cared about the story. Like the story was super deep, actually. Like at first it was like, oh, you just play characters into certain things. The character Emerald,
the
robot,
it
get deep. You start to be like, oh no, that's my character. I built that character.
I'm telling you,
no boy, little Emerald was clean.
It was clean, and he can use everybody moves as long as you got the card. But if you, in order to get the specific cards that were good, you had to beat that character on a certain difficulty.
Oh, you did. Man, I think I was like hard stuck with cream and cheese and Amy for the longest because Sonic and Shadow was whooping my ass.
Bro, Cream was annoying. The fact that that's the chick who heals so much. That's what pissed me off in that game. She healed the fastest. If she dipped off the screen, you had to go find her because she was healing somewhere.
Up, I'm full health.
God dang, bruh. Cream and cheese.
Chaos was cool in that game too.
He was slow, but he was strong.
Had that whop whop pow.
Chaos is that dude, man. Chaos got introduced in a very low budget looking game.
Like, wait, was that his
Sonic Adventure? The first time.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I mean, it was low budget, but it's like one of the people are like going back and actually saying that Sonic Adventure is like one of the best 3D Sonic games ever.
Oh yeah, the home of your mouth moving and not matching your words.
Oh man, lovely.
By the way, tune into my stream because I'm streaming that game. Got him.
Lovely. Hey, plug.
Also,
I like it.
Oh, like that.
Game is
also the creation of Middle Mouth Sonic. I bet y'all didn't remember. I bet y'all don't remember that. Middle Mouth, his
Middle Mouth.
Yes, because usually Sonic's mouth is on the side of his face. In that game, it was in the center.
Oh yeah, true.
You're right. I never knew that. I never.
See,
you sure right.
See, this is a Sonic guy who knows his stuff. You feel me?
I never knew that. It for some reason my mind just processed it as that's Sonic. That's the middle mouth. Like if you need it there, it'll be there. But it really just wasn't there. Wow. Okay.
That's what made it look so awkward whenever he was talking, because it was these large, exaggerated movements, and we're used to everything, like seeing mostly his profile and seeing everything come out of the side of his mouth. But then they were like trying to show that, you're like, oh, we're 3D now. All right, so everyone's usually talking out like the middle of their mouth, but now they have like these large, exaggerated mouth movements. You're like, bro, people don't talk like that, man. Why does your mouth become your entire face?
That plane.
Don't forget the home of the. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Boy Knuckles was in. Oh no. You fall? No. Bro, that game was glitchy too. When I first started streaming that game for a little bit, I swear to you, I fell through the stage like 3 times in a row. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I'm gonna get around this glitch. I did, but like that game is Omega fun, definitely. And it
also has one of the most iconic first stages with Seaside Hill.
Hey.
Running away from that beluga whale.
Oh yeah.
Again, fire music. Come on, man. We never sleep on music. But Tank, you wanted to go next since H got one of your games.
Yeah, no, that's it, man. Sonic Battle changed my whole perspective on Sonic.
Man,
Like the only other Sonic I played was like this little, I don't know what it was, but the box version, like the first Sonic. Like us. Other than that, man, Sonic Battle was my life. Like Sonic Battle.
That's a good game to be your life. That game was OD.
Let's see. So I guess we can say Shadow has the same favorite game. It's Sonic Battle.
Yes and no.
Oh, well give us your favorite, your absolute.
Man, that
Sonic Colors.
the reason why I said yes and no is because it's so hard for me to pick like one game as like my absolute favorite. I like a bunch of different games for a bunch of different reasons. But if I had to pick one,
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Sonic Colors.
hell no. I played the shit out of that game because it
Sonic
had Shadow
Colors
in
looks
it.
fun.
Oh, I played the shit out of that game too. Sonic Colors is a lot of fun. I'll get to the problem with Sonic Colors in just a second, but I guess if I had to say like the game that I had the most fun with would actually have to be Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Hero.
Bro, that had to be. Hold on. I think that was like what 2000. It's probably 2004.
Pretty
I
early.
think it was 2004.
I'm pretty sure it was 2004. Yeah.
I was 1 year off. It was December 30th, 2003. So that's why I thought 2004.
December 30th. That's close enough.
Yeah,
Enough. Basically,
yeah, 2 days away. Before.
Basically,
But,
2004.
Bump all that.
Yeah, I'd say Sonic Heroes, and that's because I actually, even though a lot of people didn't like the whole 3-man format, I thought it was the coolest
I
thing.
mean, they can be haters all they want.
Facts.
I freaking love that game. Like,
Same.
I had to deal with so much BS. I thought it was so cool playing with all the different teams was OD. Of course, y'all know what my favorite team was.
Of course, Team
Because
Shadow.
it had,
Hey.
yeah,
Team
Team
Shadow.
Shadow.
Freaking
It had,
E3.
it had Shadow and Rouge. Rouge is also one of my favorite characters because she's always like, she's cool.
Yeah, she's cool. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
a lot of Google searches on.
Got
Rouge.
him. Don't. Please don't.
Got him.
Please don't. Bro, that was my favorite team too. It had my one of my top 3 in there. My boy Omega 123.
Yep, and Omega was clean too.
Oh yeah. Target acquired. Eggman is taking off on the plane.
Bro, my nigga Omega wanted Eggman's head, dog. That mug was ridiculous.
Eggman will not escape. Mo,
He
you
was
will
like,
be
no.
terminated.
That game is actually
yeah.
where I found my favorite character from.
Same.
Yo.
That Super Saiyan.
Yep, because Team Chaotix did get. I mean, you had to play as them for like a whole what's it called?
Yeah, I liked Espio.
Whole team, so.
He looked cool and he threw a giant freaking shuriken. That was cool.
Oh yeah. It's the demon
They
wing
did.
shuriken. This.
They
Right?
did give him some extra stuff. I'm not mad at that because that was the only game that was gonna get some shine in. Tragic.
Facts.
You know,
It
wrong.
really,
That-
it really holds them.
So, yeah, I'd say Sonic
That really was
Heroes.
a cool
Although
game.
I never finished the game because like my child self was never able to get all the Chaos Emeralds.
Dang.
So-
Me neither.
You know what's crazy? I'm in the same boat.
I don't think nobody. If you go back, I went back and watched the video. Them Chaos Emeralds to get was fucking hard. We was not getting them hoes as kids.
It was not
We was
easy.
not.
Yeah.
Man, I was struggling beating the game.
And that game, can we all agree that's like that game is probably one of the coolest iterations of Metal Sonic?
Mm.
Did I ever
Oh yeah,
see-
especially if you make it to the end.
Oh,
Yo,
hell
look at
yeah.
that trench coat. Like he
Look at that trench
clean,
coat.
dog.
causing lightning storms and shit, like, bro.
That in Metal
is
Sonic, he
amazing.
plays no games. No games. He's like, no. Forget all the kid-friendly shit. This is a thunderstorm. You fucking dying today. Like,
Whenever that trailer, that theme song came on, and it panned to Metal Sonic with a trench coat on, making lightning, the Sonic Hero, and then Metal Sonic looked like a whole demon. Like, I'm like, okay,
Oh yeah.
all right. I ain't gonna make it to him, but I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
All right, I'm gonna go last here. My favorite Sonic game is probably
Sonic Lost World.
hell no.
You said,
I'm just gonna say the Sonic game. Well, I'm gonna be like H and
nah,
half
your
two.
favorite Sonic game is Sonic Dark Brotherhood.
I've never played it.
My brother.
Good.
Is that an actual game?
I didn't even know that was a game.
It's definitely. But I'm gonna be like
It's
H
a
and half
DS
two.
game? DS game?
Yeah, I think so.
Dark Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood was a DS game.
But yeah, I'm gonna be like H and half two. So my first one is rooted from deep in the childhood on my mom's Sega Genesis.
Sonic 2.
Sonic 2. Greatness. I spent so many hours losing. But that music was still fire. Shout outs to Chemical Plant Zone. And Casino Night. Boy, that jazz is fire. But the one I've probably put the most time into and that I loved a lot of was Sonic Riders.
I was wondering who's going to bring up Sonic Raiders because I was going to bring it up if no one else did. You're going to talk about a game that oh my god, I put so many hours into that.
Specifically the
Riders
first one.
Yes, the first
Oh
one.
yeah, specifically the first one. Pretty much only the first one.
I like Zero Graph too. I liked it both. I spent so
I didn't
many
get to play
hours
Zero Graph much.
mastering the shortcuts, getting the gear, working out the routes, and working out which characters and which board or skates that I needed to use to win. Like, I was on there trying to break world records on that game. Like, I was on both of them mugs, like super duper hard. And
Bro, I was such an avid skate user. Freaking Shadow and skates, man. That was me.
Oh yeah.
Shadow, the first time you ever get skates is with Shadow. Like, you have to unlock Shadow in order to get the skates, and then you can start buying skates, which was crazy. I was like, you can skate on here now?
Mm-hmm.
I said, that's crazy. And then I think Eggman was the first person to bring the fucking little Doom buggy.
You got a whole scooter.
I got a whole fucking scooter, bro. I was like, y'all cheating now. I said, this is Sonic Riders, not Sonic Scooting.
Facts. Super facts.
I said, now y'all cheating.
Sonic Scooting.
See, by the end of that game, I was running Storm the Albatross with powerful gear because it made me faster for punching through stuff.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect it to be I was just like, why am I so fast? This is great. And I like to run into stuff, so I was like, I'm just gonna punch crap. I just punched it out the way up. Nope, I'm faster for it. Good. Give me that.
See, now, the first one and the second one differentiate from, like, the second one, I think they changed up too much in the second one for me to really just like hard like it like the first one. Like, the first one was like perfect. Like, that mug was extremely hard. That mug made you put in hours to get stuff. It was not no cheat codes. Like, nah, bitch, you had to play.
Oh yeah, no, you weren't beating Jet if you weren't good.
Facts. Like, you had to put in work to play. But the second one, I felt like they dumbed it down a little bit too much.
I felt like Zero Graph was harder.
You think it was? I thought it was easier in all honesty.
Because when you started trying to like actually do the stuff to unlock everything, it got difficult. Because people would just pass you up for knowing exactly where to Zero Graph turn or where to do the all-out speed deal. Like I would like I got more second places in Zero Grab than I got in Riders.
Gotcha.
But that's because Riders you just had to get really, really good at running your speed, flight, or power run, depending on who you was.
Yeah.
But like the amount of shortcuts you had to like straight up know before you even got to them was like a lot.
Because I think Zero Gravity was more or less on like using that gravity versus Sonic Riders was like knowing your actual route that you need to take.
Yeah.
So that's probably what
it was more versatile with gears is what I like though.
Oh, okay.
And there were gears in Sonic Rider and the first one too that would allow you to take other people's routes. Like I remember there's this pair of skates for speed people that would let you do speed routes and flight routes.
Nasty. See, I didn't. Ooh, boy, that made me want to go back there and play them.
Everything. Like there was so much time spent in the game, and of course, I'm gonna say it again: the music was fire.
Yo.
Like we're gonna get this point through your head. If you do nothing for Sonic but listen to some OST, do it. Fools. But yeah, the Riders games. And I wish the Connect version never came out.
Oh god!
Like I heard that there was gonna be another Sonic Riders. I was like, oh, bet. Connect comes up. I'm like, oh.
Sonic 4U Riders never play that shit.
Trash. Like I hated the fact they tried to they just took it away from us. I'm like, man, please. Sad face.
I'm telling you, it be like that. It be your own people.
You really do though. But before we continue, let me see if I can yoink. Oh yeah. So before we continue, I know some of y'all can barely see me. This video is brought to you by water.
Water.
Drink it.
Turn on. Drink it.
Oh yeah.
Oh snap! I still have my what's it called?
Don't sue me. Mine empty, but
mine's also empty. I'm over here eating the ice out of it.
yeah.
But you know.
Yeah. I am before age pops in here with a sun kiss.
Facts.
Alright. Let's talk a little bit about one of the debut games that really got people into young Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog.
You talking about that Shadow the Hedgehog game?
Yeah.
Well, I hated that hoe.
I don't think that was people's interest. People like Shadow back in Sonic Adventure. I'm not gonna say.
I think people Shadow the Hedgehog, like the game was them trying to cash in on the fact that he was a popular character.
It worked.
I mean,
the game was that good, but it definitely worked.
Oh yeah, that hoe was do the butter.
The story, I like the story situation.
I like the story, yes, but the gameplay, I couldn't even sit through that shit to even
gameplay was much better if you knew what to pick up. But if you didn't know what to pick up, it was hard to get through that game.
Yeah, you could pick up a mean machine gun.
Yeah, if you knew what weapons to pick up, and then especially if you knew exactly what you wanted to do on each level to like progress to where you wanted to, that's when things got fun. But yeah, if you were just playing through that whole everyone's first playthrough of that game is like
Facts.
What the edge?
You get to the ending, whatever ending it is, and it's probably stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the mini endings where Eggman dies.
Uh-huh.
Shadow straight murdered Eggman.
Huh? How many endings was it, like 5?
There's 3, I think.
3?
There was
No. There was
a
4.
good ending. There was like a full good ending, a full bad ending, a generic, 2 generic endings, a neutral ending, and a true ending. I think so. I think there were 6 total.
Nasty.
But it was super hard for some reason to do a full.
Okay, there's 10 endings.
There's
There we
10.
go. Yeah, there's 10.
10?
Oh, there's
Yeah, I was like, because
Oh,
there's a lot of
that's
different routes, and so you can get like, because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 ending stages, and there's a good and bad ending for each of them.
Nasty.
So yeah, it was because you could get, because Turtle, what you're thinking of, you could go full good, and then you could go full bad, you could go full neutral, but then if you went like good once and then neutral, there was like an ending stage for that, and then if you went like bad once and then went full neutral, there was that ending stage for that too. So it was like 5 ending
That's
stages,
crazy.
and then you pick. And that's not even including the true ending of the game, which you only get after you've seen all of those endings.
Yeah,
So you had
that's
to
what I
play
heard.
through Shadow the Hedgehog
quite a bit.
a lot in order to get to that hole was damn near automata.
Facts, bro. And for some, like I said, for some reason, it was so hard to do a full evil ending. Like, I don't know why it was so stupid difficult, but it was just so, like, I would always get there and then get diverted to neutral. I'm like, crap.
Yeah, because you had to do super specific stuff like not hit certain folk, and you have to collect these I don't know, the certain crystals to
That's what I
power.
heard, too.
It's
Or you had to
dumb.
like make sure you killed like every gun member, and there'd be like some in the first stage where you could jump over the end of the stage to get to where like the
Right.
final gun members were.
And the
Yeah.
thing is, if you miss them, you can't go back unless you just restart the entire thing over again.
Yep.
So you either complete the level or you have to go back through all that nonsense.
Sound like a bunch of hoopla to me.
It is a bunch of hoopla. Hoopla.
I don't got time for that.
Hey, no,
Oh, yeah.
that mug was still fun. I think it was still fun. Like,
Well, I'm
once
glad
you
you
knew
liked
how to play it, like, it was good, I think. I mean, you still have the most broken move of Sonic history, the homing attack, you feel me?
Home in the time.
Yeah.
Sonic, what's it called? Was it called like Dark Blast or something like that?
Yeah, it was
Chaos
called
Blast?
like. Mhm.
Huh?
Chaos Blast?
Yeah, Chaos Blast, one of the most broken moves in that game.
Bro, you
yeah.
literally fly through the
Or Chaos Control, where you literally just like,
Yep.
yeah, I don't want to deal with any of this.
Chaos
literally
Control.
flies through the level.
And the fact that there was a 2-player mode,
Oh yeah,
That was hilarious.
bro, the 2-player mode was childish. You could pick regular Shadow and orange regular Shadow, and then there were a few mecha Shadows that had like guns attached to them. I was like, what is
that's
this? What do
But
I?
that's how
It was funny as fun, bro, and it was kind of fun. I played it with my
believe
dad once, and it was funny. He was like, what the
I
heck?
believe it.
But Shadow was fun. Shadow was fun. But I put some respect on that game. But another game that people should put some respect on definitely is Sonic Generations.
Yes.
In fact, yeah,
Yeah,
people are
I
trying to
don't
go
know,
back
man.
and like freaking. I you know what? I ain't gonna bring that here. No. But
People try to go back and do what? This is an open space.
man, people like the thing with Sonic is everyone will be like, all right, this game is like cool, like in the moment, and then years later they want to go back and be like, nah, this whole was trash, which is what they're trying to do with Sonic Generations now. Which is what they're. I don't know. Like, it's a fucking Sonic community. It's
Fair
fucking
enough.
shit. That's
Fair
why I got
enough.
out of that hole as early as I did.
that game is fun to me. Like,
It is fun.
it's crazy
pretty fun.
fun.
Yeah, no, it is. It is, and it brought a lot together. But what people, I think, the main thing people don't like about it is the start of what eventually became like Sonic Forces, which is like they keep trying to do like this 3D and the retro, and it's like just focus on one of them, which is like for me, for Sonic Generations, I actually don't particularly care for classic Sonic, like, at all.
Same.
I think that 3D Sonic, like, you know, classic Sonic had its time. We brought it back enough. Sonic Mania existed afterwards, so like,
shout out to Sonic
classic Sonic. I mean, shout out to what? Oh, dang, what is his name? Like Chris something head. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Chris Pratt.
Not Chris Pratt.
I
I gotta get him. What's my dude's name? It's like Christian Whitehead. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Christian Whitehead, dude, single-handedly, like, he made such a great classic fan game that Sonic Team was like, "Yo, you need to come make this game you need to come make a classic Sonic game for us." And so, which he did that shit great. Props to that game, but it's like, yo, classic Sonic is over with. I just want 3D Sonic, which is why Sonic Colors was good, but even that one turned out to be mostly 2D as well, but with 3D Sonic, but with the 3D Sonic one.
Yeah, I realize some people are hell bent on liking the 2D version versus the 3D. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Paved the way
I
for
will-
it.
I will-
That's what started with.
yeah. I mean, I would give a 3D game a chance, but I mean, I just personally like the 2D one myself. But I mean, Sonic is a little over my head and above my time right now, so I don't like hard try to.
The 3D ones in the mass majority of the video game world don't particularly do that well. It's really just for the diehard Sonic fans. But for folk who are trying to get into gaming, like, they're not finna pick up a 3D Sonic game and be like, "Yep, this is it." Like, no, like, the movement and the way Sonic is, it's just not gonna interest a lot of people.
Like,
Unless you're a diehard Sonic fan.
Yeah, like, just in general, for games, trying to transfer from 2D to 3D in anything is actually pretty difficult.
It is.
Even with Mario 64 going to 3D wasn't initially like a big thing, I believe. I think most people actually didn't care for it, but then when they actually gave it a chance, it blew up.
The gamers did. It was a bit weird to watch because it was in the era, I think it was like the late 90s, where it was a real weird thing to watch a world of 2D side scrollers go to now these infinite direction type games. So you are right. It was a real mixed bag. You feel me? Like, it was never a like everybody's gonna love it or everybody's gonna hate it. It was real. Most folk liked it, but it kind of pushed a lot of the other people away from it because it was just too much, and those people were getting older and they didn't really care for it.
It's Sonic's fault in all honesty, though. Like, the difference between Mario going from a 2D and a 3D and Sonic is like Mario as a platformer.
Well, it's boring. It's a lot difficult. It's a lot more difficult to make a game for Sonic than it is for Mario.
Yeah, because like Sonic whole purpose was I'm running fast through the level. Mario had like, oh, let me get this so I can get stronger, so I can kill these. And then when you implement that into like a 3D game, oh, now you can start adding extra stuff to it. Like, now I got this monkey that's gonna take my hat. That's gonna kill me if I don't get it back. Versus,
it's something that, go ahead.
Oh yeah, it's just like with Sonic now. It's like, oh, I gotta use this sword to fight this person. Why I just can't push down and spin and knock him out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
It never really found in the beginning. It never found its footing.
yeah.
Like in the late '90s, early 2000s, when that 3D thing started to become more popular. You had games like Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Banjo-Kazooie, also shout out Banjo-Kazooie. Let
Ratchet.
ooh.
Not Ratchet and Clank, but what's that other 3D game? Not necessarily
Jack and
Donkey
Daxter.
Kong. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Jack and
Yeah,
Daxter.
more specifically for like Nintendo, Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Donkey Kong 64,
Donkey Kong 64.
Mario 64. Like these games are completely dependent on how the level can just be designed as far as what the player can do in it. Like, and they can take their time, they can run through it, they can walk through it. But like you just said, Sonic's whole purpose is to go fast.
Yeah.
So if you over here running around Mario speed through a level, through a loop-de-loop, you're gonna look real stupid, right?
Yep.
Like them loop-de-loops ain't gonna be so fun to go through if you walking them bitches. Like them, it's difficult because it's hard to make that fun. How do you make a character that's supposed to go fast and move it from a 2D side scroller into a platformer or into a 3D, right? Into a 3D world, and not have it be boring or just nigh unplayable? Because and you can clearly from Super Mario. What was it? Sonic Adventure 2, I think, or Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure.
It was, yeah, and it was a lot of the times if you're running through the level, you're either going 100 miles an hour or 2 miles an hour until you hit something. Like Sonic 06, you're either moving at 2,000 miles an hour and you can't control it because once you get that one obstacle that just has you cut a sharp right, you going flying. And it's just hard to control, and it's hard for folk to get into. So it's never really gonna find that aha, like this is what we need. It's either gonna be you holding up forever, or you having to go through Mario speed and just walking around, hitting boxes, talking to folk.
Yeah, you pretty much just I guess Sonic's best description would be like an adventure racing game.
Yeah,
I think as best as it is.
Is as best as you can get as a description, because you have to find a way to really make it worth going through somewhere at high speed. But I think they did a pretty decent job in trying to progress as far as the 2D goes. But once they used up all the ideas, they tried to transfer it to 3D. Which for some games, I think it was pretty good. Like Sonic Adventure, I thought was pretty good in what they had tried to do, using stuff like Light Dash and the charging and changing up how Spin Dash worked, and introducing the homing attack in general as a way to not only beat enemies but to traverse certain terrains.
And go faster.
And just keep your speed, and then introducing stuff like the boost to increase your speed even further to the point where you're literally the blue blur, just blazing through stages with as much speed as possible. And if you're not careful or you don't know the stage, you'll end up just running into something and get busted with a bunch of rings. So
Ready?
Oh yeah.
Go! You're too slow. That's why I think it was so good to move him out of that type of game and format as far as running fast, because it is difficult to sit here and make an entire game on just running fast.
Well,
like,
yeah, they kind of moved him to. Well, I mean,
they moved him to fighting.
They moved him to fighting.
To Smash.
Oh well, yeah, they did that. But I was talking about just more as his main series games. Like Sonic is actually like everyone just remembers Sonic as like he's the dude that goes fast, the blue hedgehog that goes fast. But he's always been a platforming game, always.
Right.
You've just been. It's just you tried your best to keep your. If you were good, you could keep your speed while doing the platforming. But there's a lot of places in those older games where you got to stop and do like some real jump, true platform.
Especially
like Sonic and Knuckles flying battery. Like you ain't just flying through that stage, man, unless you know that whole inside and out. Because there are some places where you just straight up like run into something and die.
Hey, let there be water anywhere.
That's why I think Sonic Heroes, as far as a 3D Sonic game, really did the best out of a lot of Sonic games that are made now. Because it's a lot of them kind of feel, especially like the gray area of Sonic and the Black Knight, and God, Sonic and the Secret Rings, what you were talking about, like these when they were trying
Sonic.
When they were trying so hard to grab a hold of something and save the Sonic franchise. Sonic Boom was a thing.
Oh boy, please don't mention that atrocity.
Sonic Heroes,
specifically the game. The show's fine.
The show is alright. I mean, it's a show. You can do whatever you want with the show. But is Sonic Heroes like it had a decent pace for you to control Sonic. It wasn't completely overwhelming when you were moving too fast and you hit one of them freaking belts to make you shoot off in a direction. It wasn't completely insane to control, but when it needed you to slow down, it was obvious to tell you, hey, you need to slow down. Like when you needed to use that freaking flying slow float formation to get by certain places and take them air lifts up, or you needed to hit the certain rings and the balloons in a way up in order to go past a certain part, like it did that well.
Not to mention that you didn't have to only play Sonic.
Exactly. Facts.
Like, I mean, games like that, especially platformers, when you only have to play the main character, like you gotta have some mix up. Like you gotta be at least change him up and how he does stuff. Like Mario's always had the advantage of the different power-ups, right? You go into Fire Mario, you go into Tanuki Mario, you go into Cape Mario. They introduced the Ice Flower Mario. They introduced Cat Mario. He has so many different hats that can just change the way you really play the game, and especially hitting hard with something like Mario Odyssey, where you could literally just become what you need to be, and just it's so dynamic. But
don't tug at my heartstrings.
The issue that comes with Sonic trying to still thrive is really that, like Tank was saying earlier, trying to keep the identity that they've set now and still bring some change, which is next. It's I won't say it's impossible, but it's really freaking difficult to keep the speedster going at super high speeds and trying to like give it a different feel, I guess is what I want to say.
Try to have some platform in it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
Just controls, right? Is it Mario was always kind of ahead of Sonic because of it was up to the it's not only because it's Mario, but it was always just up to the player on what they wanted to do in these certain situations where you can sit there and look at the level and be like, all right, well, I need to jump here. Mario, they have to sit there and make these long stretches of game that is really just going by you because you don't look at it, and if it has you doing a turn, if you got to sit there and jump on a ledge and jump on another ledge, a higher ledge and a higher ledge, 9 times out of 10, if you're moving fast like the game wants you to, you're hitting that ledge going 100 miles an hour. I swear to you, you'll smack it, and you won't make that freaking jump. And like, unless you've already practiced timing that jump, you'll lose your rings, and you'll get hit with the one freaking enemy that they'll place there, and then you'll die
or fall off.
or fall off. A lot of people fall off.
All of that is why I think the closest we've gotten to a Sonic game that could have been like really good at balancing those speeds is actually a game that I've been meaning to play like on stream, which is Sonic Lost World, because it has 3 different speeds. It has walking, it has running, and then it has the spin dash, and you actually have to press like the different buttons in order to do it. Like you have to be holding the run button or holding the spin dash button, and you can only spin dash like at certain times. And it also brought what I think is like the next system that like Sonic Team needs to look at, which is like a parkour system. Like I think what they need to overall do. Okay, this is like big brain Shadow Falls time. Okay,
Right,
what they need to do with Sonic is that they actually need to slow him down. He's too fast. Because it's like you said, Tank, there's so much of the stage that literally it's just a blur past you. Like,
right.
And you're so focused on moving forward. Like, some of these stages actually look really cool.
They look nice.
Most, if not all of them.
They look nice. If you were to sit there and slow down, there's good looking stages, man.
And it's like they actually need to slow Sonic down, but in order to slow him down but still give him that speed, they need to make him do more than just running like forward. Like you gotta be able to like do other stuff, like wall jumping, or having like his drop dash from Sonic Mania. Have that be a type something he could have. He just needs more stuff to do than just run. Like, because they tried
wall jumping from Sonic Heroes, like you just said.
Yeah,
Sonic Heroes with that freaking wall hop side to side.
They did that in another game too, or had a similar mechanic.
He had it, but they don't put as much emphasis on it. Like he's just running forward most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's like like a parkour system, like to where like there's things where he needs to like actually like hop over. Like Sonic has, especially I'm thinking back to like I want to say back to Sonic Generations had like a little small hop feature. Like a small hop button, like it had your long jump, like your big slow long jump, but it also had like a little short hop.
Mm-hmm.
But if they made it to where it was like more of a like specific animation than just like short hopping it, then like just a little short hop that you can do whatever and still like smack that ledge like Tank said if you don't press it at the right time. But it's like, oh, if I press it right here, I'll automatically do this animation to get over. And that'll help me keep my speed. Or, oh, if I don't press it at the right time, then, I have to, like, maybe Sonic, like, stumbles for, like, a little bit, but then, like, goes back to running. Just stuff like that. Stuff to where it's, like, making you do more than just, like, all right, I'm going to hold this B button and watch the stage run past me as I just run through every enemy.
Quote, unquote, watch the stage.
Yeah.
Watch the stage run past me.
I don't know.
Yeah, especially if you played Sonic Forces, there are some places where you can literally just let go of the controller.
You can.
Like, I can't imagine being a freaking artist working on Sonic stages. I'd be so PO'd that you don't even see all of my stage because you're just blazing right past everything.
Like all their work goes into the trailer.
Facts.
And the opening sequence.
It'd be
the cutscenes.
It'd be definitely upsetting having to deal with stuff like that. I'm like, versus again, comparing it to Mario, like you're just looking at everything. And if you don't look at everything, you might miss a freaking tunnel that you can go down for some extra stuff.
That's the precedent they set for Sonic, man. Especially when they transferred over to the 3D platforms.
Mm-hmm.
That's the precedent they set.
Hard.
Like for Mario, his thing was hitting blocks with your fist, not his head, your fist. Zoom in on the first Mario hose. He was uppercutting them bitches. smashing blocks and stomping on folk. If you were to take that away from Mario, of him smashing blocks with his fist and hopping and killing enemies by stepping on them, it's not Mario no more, dog.
Nope.
Like,
he's Jumpman for a reason.
Like, he'll turn into the Mega Man without his blaster. Like,
Got him. Like he's Jumpman for a reason, man. Like that's like trying to Sonic himself trying to compete with especially because of Mario and Sonic of the Olympic Games, like Adrian said earlier, trying to compete with this giant of Nintendo games. Like this is literally Mr. Nintendo. Like Zelda, he can literally do what he wants as Mario, or in like you said, like Zelda, like with Link and all that. You know, these epic giants of old school Nintendo, and even still now of new school, just always hitting where they need to hit. Like Sonic, it's really tough for Sonic to step out of the box when his whole game, his whole identity is based around speed.
Bro, people talk about Mario 64 and Zelda Ocarina of Time, the first 3D games of their franchise, but the first 3D game for Sonic, have you seen that mug?
Mm-hmm.
That thing is terrifying. I don't know what's going on. Sonic got a fat freaking bulb head. Like, he's weird.
It just looks funny.
It's weird. It's weird.
Like people
doesn't work.
People still talk about Ocarina of Time to this day. People still play Ocarina of Time to this day. People are still doing speed runs, trying to get faster. They've got it down to like 10 minutes. I think it's faster than that now.
I don't know.
Like they're still running speedruns on this
game. Oh yeah,
game,
these people are over here hopping sideways, bro, because running forward is too slow.
Like, bro, they're hopping backwards, going through this glitch that allows you to teleport straight into Ganon's castle and then teleport directly to the end of the daggone stage and literally skip to the credits. I'm like,
what?
They're still doing it today. They're still doing it.
There's one section that I know for sure. It is like you have to go through it backwards because it's faster, and so it's like. But the thing is, you're going through it backwards, so you can't see. So these people are like relying on like muscle memory because if they mess it up, then they have to I think they have to start the whole thing over again, because it's like you can't keep your speed in order to go. It's funny. It's like a fucking Sonic game. Sonic game, bro. You guys are like, you got to do this so you can keep your speed to go through this level, because walking forward is like you move at like 1.2 something, bro. They got this shit math the fuck out. It is crazy.
And it'll be funny too. They talk about the speed run. It's like, I need to get this infinite sword glitch. It's strict timing. If I mess it up, it's gonna mess up. Okay, got it.
It's gonna mess up the entire run. Or here's like the other cool thing is where they take damage during very specific parts, so they die during a cutscene so that it ends faster. It's crazy.
They're scientific. Like,
this mug sounds strategic.
It is very strategic.
Never seen it.
It's obscene. But like, compared to all these other games, why would you even mention Sonic? You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. Sonic at the moment, I don't know if it's ever going to get out of its rut now. Sonic, he works better as a guest character in other games. I think that's his best. Maybe they can make another game like Sonic Heroes, but it's just going to go to the wayside when they decide to make another freaking Breath of the Wild.
Facts.
Or another Mario game that's just going to supersede anything Sonic ever tried to do. Like
the only thing that Sonic is present in that can contend with any of those games is Smash. And all the other characters are there too.
But I think that's where Sonic in the 3D world now that's honestly I think where his best place is. Watching him be a cool guest character, maybe a surprise somewhere, would be is probably his best bet of being like, oh shit, Sonic! Like, I think that's the best place you're gonna have him, man. Or another Mario Olympics.
Yeah, they're gonna keep making those probably.
Facts, or some form of a racing game.
Like they've made so far, ever since the first one, they've made one every single Olympics.
Oh my God, bro! Forza Horizon brings Sonic. Oh, bro, that'd be hilarious. A racing game. Need for Speed has Sonic. You can literally play Sonic and speed past. I mean, it wouldn't be fair, but you know,
Of course not.
you know, it'd be funny to play Sonic and everybody else.
Sonic
in the
is
car.
a secret boss.
That'd be heat. I'd play that, actually. You know how cool it'd be to try to beat Sonic in a racing game?
I'd be upset.
That'd be hilarious.
Force you to take all of the freaking shortcuts.
Yes. Heat.
Just go ahead and put them in Mario Kart, man. Just go ahead.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, don't give him a car, though. That's weird.
Too late in Sonic Team Racing.
Oh, my
yeah,
God.
Sonic Team Racing.
Oh, they did do it.
Sonic All Stars Transformed is actually a really good racing game.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
It's pretty
I
fun.
like
Really
it.
good.
Are you down the hall?
I like the first one though.
Me?
I like
Oh,
Sonic.
I stepped away from my
No,
mic.
you
Racing.
just down the lane. Get it right.
Oh.
Shut up!
But yeah, go ahead, H.
I like Sonic and Sega Team Racing. The first one. I like the first one instead of Transform more.
You know what they could do? Make it for the Switch. Make another Sonic Battle up to date. Get some folks from the original Sonic Battle from the original team and make a up to date 2020 or 2020 or however you want to create it. Make another Sonic Battle. If you make another Sonic Battle like it was on Game Boy Advance, that's gonna be fired.
Ooh, that whole might. Ooh,
That's probably gonna be pretty good.
that whole gonna be really good.
I high-key just need another Sonic Adventure 3.
Or that too. Another Sonic. The fact that you can customize your teams, bro.
Like,
Just like Sonic Heroes.
I just need a
back.
Sonic game with all of the Sonic characters in there.
Facts.
Like that's
Which
probably
is-
asking for too much, but I need one that's like with all of them in there in a coherent story that would allow me to also play all of these characters.
It's not asking for too much, Aaron. You right. It's
You
not
said
hard.
Sonic Sonic Adventure or Sonic Advance?
Sonic
Well, it's
Adventure.
hard.
For me,
Like Sonic Advance is the one where you can switch your teammates. I don't know about the Sonic Adventure.
Specifically, Sonic Advance 3. That was the only one that could do that.
Yeah, Sonic Advance.
The
3,
other
you
one,
can
you're
play
only
it.
playing as one character.
Yeah. Sonic Advance 3, that mug was just like Sonic.
speaking of
Sonic and Cream
handhelds,
were broken.
speaking of handhelds, quick shout out to Sonic Blaze.
Yeah.
Speaking of
That was a great
Sonic,
game.
shout out to Blaze the character.
Blaze the cat, that chick fires.
Blaze the cat,
Came
like
from
one of the coolest
most-
designs.
Came from one of the most underrated Sonic games, in my opinion, because it was on DS.
Oh yeah.
Like she has a very cool design.
Oh yeah, she was
feel
in
like-
Sonic Colors, wasn't she?
No, Sonic Rush.
That's what it's
Rush.
called. I call it Blaze.
I knew it was-
It's Sonic Rush.
Okay. I knew it was Sonic something.
Blaze the cat
Sonic Rush.
definitely goes hard. See, another good character. I need all these characters in one game.
Do like
Fantastic
another
character.
do like another Sonic Heroes or Sonic Advance 3 or Adventure 2 where you can change your characters and mix them up and get different power-ups.
Shoot, F it. If you need to, make a Sonic Warriors game.
That'd be
no.
Oh,
not gonna be
hell
heat.
no.
See, the thing is that they need to. They tried to do that with Sonic 06, right? Sonic just had everything else. Sonic 06 just had everything else wrong with it. But it's like it takes care of the problem where playing as just Sonic is like, I mean, it gets boring. Not for me, but for for certain other people, like
Yeah.
you could say that all the daytime stages, like, man, I'm literally just running through them this entire time. It's the same thing, like over and over and over again. The stages look different. Maybe the order that I do things are different, but it's really just the same thing. Like Mario doesn't have to worry about that because he got power ups. He had in the drastic ways, and he has like a whole bunch of different like moves at his disposal.
Sounds like we need a remade Sonic 06.
Yeah.
That wouldn't hurt, you know.
I wouldn't say like a remake of it, but yeah, we definitely need it to where it's like, okay, you got like Sonic as your main character, you run it through it his way, and then you have like interspersed in here, you play as like, I mean, basically we need another Sonic adventure. That's pretty much it. With all the like, since it has all the different.
Heck yeah. Absolutely.
Like, well made, well thought out, not, oh my god, I gotta get this out before the holidays. Like, no, just like a game that comes out when it's ready. Like, Sonic still hasn't really had that in the past couple of years.
True.
Because Sonic Forces was rushed out too, and look at that fucking dumpster fire.
True.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
My boy Sonic was tortured for like years and came out and was like, fine, running the next day.
Too fast. Well, he just falling on the back burner, man. It's like Sonic compared to how he was in Smash 4. The jit was cold in Smash 4. He ain't as cold now.
Nasty.
Man.
Yeah, it's cold and everyone's bitching. Yep, sounds like the transition from Smash 4 to Ultimate.
Omega facts. But anybody else got anything else?
I mean, I always got heat, but, you know, it is what it is.
I did not.
I did. That means we can go ahead and wrap it up then, you know, wrap it up like a controller. Call it a GG good game. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But this is a pretty good one. I said I was going to make it a little bit shorter out of consideration for my technicians that gotta go sleep. So, we were near to the end of this little broadcast of ours. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So go vote if you trying to do something,
or don't. They're gonna elect whoever anyway. So
nasty.
That is true. You know, it's always been up to the good old electoral college.
Yeah, do vote for your local mayors and judges, though. Vote for that, because you do have control over that if you can get people to vote.
Yeah,
and
that is true.
Don't vote straight ticket, please. God, I don't know what it is with folk and voting straight ticket. Stop voting straight ticket. You don't know who you are voting for when you vote straight ticket. If you are planning on voting for one, maybe two different politicians, do not sit there and go, well, they're both Democrats, so I might as well go straight ticket Democrat. No, nigga. Sit there, go through the actual votes, go through the list, and look who you want to support. If you don't know, don't vote for them. There it is.
You heard that.
Talk to him.
Words, speak words. Many words. But thank you guys for watching this broadcast. We're gonna come up with something random for next time, but we're gonna try to keep it. We're gonna try our best to keep it weekly again. Start dropping these mugs at a faster pace.
Next time we're gonna talk about inflammation.
Huh?
I don't know.
He did say random.
So, well, shoot, we gotta cover that right now. You see me eat a lot of hot Cheetos.
I guess you are inflammation, head ass.
Oh yeah, ain't that move that one chick on Marvel vs. Capcom 2 uses? Inflammation.
Shut up! Shut up!
Alright, again, thank you guys for watching, and stay woke.